Welcome, welcome. We are the Wayward Inquisition, here for another exciting episode of The Wicked West.
It is very exciting because it's storming outside.
It is storming the fierce outside. We might die tonight during this stream.
Yes, if everything randomly cuts out, it's because we are sucked up in a violent gust of tornadoes.
You know what's crazy is we're just playing the Wizard of Oz. We really are in the West.
Ooh.
We are, and you can't really see the wonderful, not structural rigidity of this garage studio thing.
Just sounds like it's going out there.
What are you saying? This thing's the most sturdiest.
You were up there and you saw the supports of this roof, I say, what supports?
I really do believe, though, that if we just hunkered down and grabbed onto that cement pole right there, we'd be fine.
No, because that raptor isn't attached by wood. It's attached by just a very thin metal wire.
Why do we do it in here? Who said this was a good idea?
Where else are we supposed to go, Courtney?
Yeah. Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce? Exactly. That's very true.
Look, we play D&D in the death trap of a garage, okay?
That's true because we did it in a 90-degree heated bedroom at one point.
We did.
So
and yeah, Daddy
we do a lot to
Bezos
bring you content.
Hasn't reached out to me yet about that Mooney, but
About that Mooney? About that Mooney.
you know, that Mooney.
well, hopefully I'll get a house soon.
But anyways, on to
Let's get something.
let's get something happening before
yes.
before we die. We lose power. That garage
yeah.
door just blows in on us. I don't know.
We play in the rain.
It'd be like we're actually in the game.
That'd be crazy.
So where we left
Oh
off.
yeah, you almost died, brother.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I almost died.
And I had to choose between you and my horse, and I chose you.
It worked out in the end. No, you're getting ahead. You're getting ahead.
Sorry. Yes.
Last time
I don't think you can. I don't think you can do again what you did last time.
on the Wayward Inquisition, we may or may not have picked right up in the middle of a jailbreak in a heavily fortified little, night sanctuary out in the middle of the woods, where things had been going kind of weird since we got there.
Oh, that's.
But whenever we broke out, we had all this fighting and everything, and then we picked up in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
In the middle of that fight, our wonderful doctor, half-elf man decided that he was going to, try to escape and go out and save one of the bad guys on his way.
He did.
You did.
Oh yes. Well, he
Yes.
wasn't necessarily a bad guy, but he wasn't a good guy. He was that morally gray in between character.
He was pretty neutral.
He
Yeah.
was pretty neutral. He didn't make it.
He did not make it.
Not because I didn't try.
And while that was going on, I was out there kicking butts and getting my butt kicked.
Getting your butt shot at.
And
Quite
partly bitten.
literally, actually.
Yeah, quite literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yep, quite literally. There was a bunch of shooting. Some more shooting.
Some fire.
Bunch of
Some
shooting.
fire. More of those creepy vampire things got released,
Oh yeah.
in which the captain decided to say, hey, you know what? Everybody's free game. So they started attacking
Well,
everybody.
And also I blew up the ammunitions.
You blew up
did
the
not.
ammunition depot, which made everything worse.
Yeah. This is good ambiance.
Oh
This
my
is an
god. This is wild. I don't think I've played D&D in these circumstances before.
Yeah, especially since it's really loud in here with all that going on.
Anyway.
And then I got into it with Captain Marcus, in which I shablammy.
You didn't kill him though, did you?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Right in the
he
face.
Did get away.
Yeah. Yikes.
I then shablammied him again in the face.
It did nothing.
It did something. It tore chunks away, but he definitely survived. Let's see, double-barreled. I pulled each one at the same time. So 4 slugs to the face.
He
If we're
tanked
counting.
those too.
Yeah, he tanked it. He then proceeded to stab me with his weird blade,
Oh yeah.
He did.
which made me go
His Morgul
Weird.
shaft.
This person escaped.
Amos.
Their horse came back, rightfully, to try to protect them. And, well,
I don't think we're gonna make it through, you guys. I think the storm might be a little bit earlier than. I think the storm might be a little earlier than 9 o'clock.
Luckily, the microphones do tune out a lot of
They do.
the stuff.
It might just actually be ambiance. Anyway, so I survived.
You did.
But Sylvie
Sylvie got
Sylvie got kind
nommed
of
on a little.
nommed on. Very much nommed on.
Yeah.
Person you were trying to save.
Yeah, he
got
got-
nommed on.
He got
Yeah, he did.
8.
Big time nommed on.
Yeah.
I barely escaped with my life.
I barely escaped with my life.
We ran, but you know who survived without a scratch on their body? Rick.
Rick Asterland.
Rick Asterland, the stupid
Dick
little
Asterland
raccoon.
got away.
Yep.
Yep, he did.
So we proceeded to run.
We didn't know that, though, until he was screaming on the back end of a horse.
Yep. We proceeded to run and run and run. In which, poor old. You're right.
It keeps getting louder as I'm talking.
We
I can't.
did not.
I can't even-
Yeah, did not factor in that kind of noise into. I was like, yeah, we'll be
It
fine.
wasn't supposed to start till 9.
Literally, we couldn't leave even if we wanted to at this point.
No, we're.
So we might as well just keep going. I can't even hear the music. Oh my god. Anyway, so basically, I had to choose between saving Sylvie and saving the man who literally murdered my people in front of me. And I chose that man because I'm a good man.
You are a good man.
And then whatever I had left, I used on you,
Yeah, because I'm awesome.
or I used on Sylvie,
Oh, well, because Sylvie's awesome.
and then we went on from there.
Yeah, and we rode and we rode and we rode.
And finally,
We
well,
fought
actually, it
some
looked like you were getting
centipede
worse.
thingies. I was getting worse.
But
Um,
you had that.
But you made a wonderful pit stop, seeing Rory's watery girlfriend.
Oh yeah. And that's when you got a lot better.
I can hardly hear you.
Your water elemental girlfriend.
Oh, yes, my water elemental girlfriend. In which we then told Rick that we needed to continue on to the city. Well, not city, but the town, to go to the Pussy Galore.
It's so
I
loud.
was expecting lightning to strike me whenever I said
It's
that.
so loud. Oh my god. I think there's a leak over there, ma'am. There's. Where's the leak, ma'am?
There's definitely a hefty sound of water coming in from that back
Where's
corner.
the leak, ma'am?
Is there really?
Yeah, dude, did not hear it? Yeah, it sounds like it's raining in that corner.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll continue the recap. So we continue on. Rory has a weird boo-boo that won't heal, even though the rest of him heals.
Yeah.
And you said it was like
There was
oozing green slime.
basically, yes.
It was
yes.
blue, but and then I don't know. Did we make it back to town by the end, or can't
Where we
remember.
left off, you all were just making it back into Goldcreek. And
Oh, I tried to talk to that Harangon family too, and they did not. And I think Amos is right on the edge of his patience. He did sleep though, and then the water elemental helped, and then we got
Yes.
to town,
yes,
like
you are.
in the
You
outskirts,
are,
basically.
You are arriving at town.
Cool.
That's where we will be picking up.
Cool. And we still have Rick. We have Dick Asterland, right?
You do. And he's just, well, yeah, he was quiet for like 5 minutes. And
Yeah. And Sylvie's still doing good, right?
Sylvie's doing good.
And Rory's unfortunately still doing good, right? Of
And, yep, Rory's getting better.
course he is. I think Rick was asking me if I was married and all of that, right?
He definitely talked you up
Because
he can't not talk.
Yeah, because I think Rory had asked Amos if that was his rival or something.
Hmm.
We didn't. Oh, of course he did.
But it was just a.
It sounded like it was just a full stream.
It was a full stream.
That's what
Was
it sounded
it
like.
like coming from inside of that concrete thingamabobber?
No, from the outside. I see it wet over there.
Oh, yeah, I don't got a good angle right here.
Yeah, it is wet. Anyway,
But get back to your seat there, Patrick.
that's the one thing a roof is supposed to do.
Yeah.
I got it replaced because it wouldn't keep the water out.
I know. Whoever you got it done through, they need to be sued. They ain't too good at their jobs.
Nope.
I might be able to have my dad fix it.
Well, that's shingle stuff. That's covered under the warranty. That
Good.
thing over there, no, it's industrial grade, not covered under the warranty. You got to get your home insurance to cover that.
Oh my gosh.
Gross. Anyway. So we are arriving back
So
in
you
town.
are,
sir.
yes, you're arriving into town. In kind of as you're approaching town, in the back of it, you can see there are dark storm clouds approaching. Pretty ironic that I planned that.
Yeah, because now we don't believe you.
And it's totally real, guys. I swear.
I swear I had this planned. Cool.
And yeah, you might be able to hear the music now when I turn it back on.
It was getting
I
pretty
mean, of
dicey there
course-
for a minute.
Of course, probably like once when I turn it back on, it'll be like
Just like how when I was literally explaining how we couldn't hear each other, it just kept getting louder because we had to scream. Yeah.
But yeah, you stroll back into town. Everybody's kind of just going about their business as is. You know, it's
How far away are the storm clouds? Like, can we guess
Oh, yeah,
that
they'll-
it's gonna rain in the next
they'll
5
be here.
minutes?
It'll probably hit like midnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what
and,
time is it?
And it's like 9 in the morning.
Oh, so far off, I guess. I guess you would be able to see that far off in the Wild West.
Yep, buildings weren't too tall back then.
Or too many, too dense.
Yeah, too dense. You had clear skies.
Now imagine it's awfully flat.
Yes. Or rolling hills.
And but as you are kind of coming through, because you're making your way to the inn, because even though you had a nice rest at the lake,
I need some alone time.
you all are just exhausted.
Yeah, I need to get away from these two. And this is at
And-
the end of his
But
rope.
before you make it to there, cha-ching, 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 strolls up, hands on his belt.
So the sheriff.
It's the sheriff.
Sheriff. What was his name?
Well, wasn't expecting to see you all back so soon. I thought I clearly remembered hearing you weren't gonna be coming back.
I wish.
How do I look?
You're looking better, but still pretty pale. Like you're sweating real good because you're just worn.
Yeah. I will swing off of Rachel. Stupid name. Oh, Sheriff. I humbly apologize.
I'm only kidding, you idiot. Come on, you look like shit. Let's get you into the... I think the suite's still open. It's not like we get many visitors around here.
So true.
By the end of this, we're probably just going to have to buy that room permanently.
And the sheriff, you've interacted with him before. This time, he strongly smells of like lavender soap.
Yo, this man got it good at the Pussy Galore. Although that is suspicious.
Can I smell that in my state?
I bet Dick Asterland
yeah.
can.
Yeah, as you all are and you start talking to him, and he starts leading you to the inn. Rick is like, "Whoo, sheriff,
Smell a little fruit
nice to
there."
meet you. Nice to meet you. Rick Asterland. Pleasure is all yours, of course."
this guy.
But yeah, did you have like a hot rendezvous recently? Because boy, are you smelling it today? Very nice, though. Very nice. Nice, subtle. Not really subtle, but wait, did you say Rick Asterland?
Oh, for the
No, it's fine. Not the one you're thinking of.
Right.
Anyways,
Does it? I mean, we've been in the joint a couple of times. Does it smell like something familiar from there?
Nope.
Would I remember that?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
you're
we've been
telling
in there a
me
few times.
you would
the
remember
den
that.
of cat whores doesn't smell like lavender.
No,
No.
Does it?
they clean themselves.
Yeah.
So it just.
I'm not going to bring that up. Never mind. I had a question, and that was not the kind of curiosity question you want.
It's not
We're
the
moving
curiosity.
on. We are moving so fast past that point. So he smells like lavender, and it's not like the joint, so...
No. That place smells like hot body sweat, beer, and
Nope, you don't have to continue. You don't have to continue. I think we can parse that out for ourselves.
That's not what I was going to say, but okay.
That's not what I was going to say either, but it's better than what I was going to say, so let's go with that one.
No, yeah, we all had the same thought.
I don't want this. I don't want this thought. I don't want this. I don't want this existence anymore.
Now, Sheriff.
I hate
Whenever
that I have to write down pussy galore.
it's
I
a
gotta be
good
honest.
time for you, I would like just a small amount of your time, maybe after I nap, to tell you about the developments that have turned us around to come back. Why are you itching like that?
I'm not. You're hallucinating. You're tired.
Well, I'm not very tired, and
I would very much like to hear what has transpired since you left.
can I tell anything weird about him as a doctor, just as a whole? You know how like you can tell when people are intoxicated or are on some type of medicine.
You can tell that he's not dosing. He's not on anything.
His pupils are generally fine.
Pupils are good. Yeah, with your medical expertise, you would know that, you know how, like, certain species of animals, like, dogs are susceptible, like, certain breeds are susceptible to, like, a very specific, like, oh, yeah, they have a high chance of getting, like, this fungal thing, and then...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I guess I understand what you're talking about, yeah.
But, there's an illness amongst dragonborns. It's kind of rare, but effectively, every so often, kind of about every 20, 25 years, they shed,
Oh.
having scales and all that.
Yeah.
But sometimes before that shedding happens, they get moldy underneath, and that can cause infection, illness.
Why would he smell like? Okay. Not have I come in contact with that sort of thing before, or would I have read about it and known like?
You've probably read about it. Yeah, you haven't encountered it personally.
Would I have known of any sort of? Because I'm sure when you get symptoms and stuff, you get reliefs for that symptom. Would I have read anything about lavender being used for that? Or maybe not
yeah.
lavender, but symptom
No,
like
there's you haven't really read.
reliefs of some
There's
kind?
nothing about any lotions or something
Okay.
like that. You would suspect that he's aware of the odor, so to cover it up,
he has overdosed on other smells.
On
Makes
lavender
sense.
smells.
Yes,
basically
that's the
just
reason why I
taking
was
a bar of
curious.
soap and
That's what I figured. I wanted
Yep.
to make. I was just curious.
Here we were thinking he was like, oh, lavender spice.
Yeah, something funky. Jonah, and just to make sure we didn't dwell on that too long, Jonas was like, "It's literally not that big of a deal. He's just shedding. Move on."
yeah, sure.
Oh, I hate Jonas so much.
Now, Sheriff, thank you kindly. Was the barkeep's name Rufus?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm remembering things now that the noises is still out of my
Yeah,
mind.
it has died down.
Your brain can function fully.
It was hard.
We'll go inside and talk to Rufus and get a room back. If you just want to come back, say your lunch break, if you get one, just tell Rufus to wake us up, and I'll give you the rundown of the bullcrap that's happened.
Much obliged.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thunk.
Now, get in there and take a bath. You all stink.
I'll keep that comment to myself.
Rory will just...
To be fair, we might actually smell pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, no, I guarantee we
Well,
do.
we took a... I didn't.
I soaked in that thing, but I didn't
Yeah.
have any soap.
That's true.
And I'm
Yeah.
still sweating profusely.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
we need baths.
And Rory's got that
bathing
man
in the
sweat.
lake helped because
Rory's
with,
got that man sweat. I am
with-
half elf.
Yeah,
so.
with her water elementalness, I mean, it's kind of a good sanitary clean that you can get in there.
I believe that, yeah.
But
I did not take a bath.
but still
I'm a half elf.
traveling and then just how you are, that
You're a sweaty dude.
it's coming back pretty quick.
You're just a musky man.
Yep.
I'm half Fey, so I'm a little fruity.
Stream interrupted, reconnecting. Yeah.
What?
The timer's still going, so we're good.
Ugh.
I'm sure.
Do you
maybe.
wanna test that and lose everything?
Here, let me pull up the YouTube. Yep, there we are.
Okay.
I see us.
Okay. I don't feel comfortable with that, but that's fine. I would just hate to lose it all.
Mm-hmm.
Would very much suck. Rufus.
Hey, welcome back. Didn't expect you all to get
This
so
is a very serious meeting with Rufus. Holy smokes.
Didn't expect you all to get so intense upon arriving into my inn, to
Sup, Rufus?
my
What?
tavern. So, well, of course, welcome back. Also, why are you here?
I think Amos is just gonna go upstairs.
You're just gonna go back to the room.
No, yeah. I'm just gonna go.
Oh,
I'm sure it's unlocked.
Amos, you're gonna need the key, and he throws the key at you as you're going up the steps, and you.
Yeah.
So, Rufus,
He pulls out the other sweet key and hands it to you. Seems
Thank you,
like
much
you all
obliged.
need some time apart.
yeah, is Rick still here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
following
been
you
tagging
all.
along. I think we're keeping him.
Is Rick
apparently.
following?
He better not.
We only got 2 rooms. There's 3 of us. Somebody's got to take him. We'll figure that out
No,
later.
Yeah,
he-
you're right.
Like as you're talking to Rufus, he kind of does a running jump and lands onto the bar stool so they can get up there.
He's staying with you.
Nice.
All right,
hate
give
this guy.
him
I could perform here.
I hate this guy.
Rick.
Kill him.
Uh,
Make him-
sorry,
make him into
yeah,
a coonskin hat.
Just talking out loud.
Shh. This is a story. I want to give you the
Uh.
quick one. So just 2 shots of bourbon.
Mhm.
And anyways, we left, right? We went on our merry little way. We took a shortcut to stop in at, well, a night stronghold out in the
Mm,
woods.
Yeah,
Right.
there's one out there in the woods there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We walked in. I got this weird feeling. And you know
Mm.
me, Rory Alistair, weird feelings. You know it's about to go down.
Yeah.
So I said, let's get out of here. So we got out of there. And we tried to see if there was anything funky going on. So I convinced Amos that we were going to act like wild elves to try to get them on a ruse. And they
Well,
just came out of nowhere. Like the knights, they just came out of nowhere.
Oh.
Like how
Well,
I moved through the woods.
you did attack their fort. That
Well, we
would-
were trying to see if they would do anything weird. And they did.
Well. Yeah, sure,
And well,
sure,
and
sure.
attacking
I'm not
them
there.
like elves.
Sorry,
I mean,
go ahead,
Amos
continue.
probably had a real easy time doing that.
No, I had an easier time doing that than he did. He was not a fan of this.
Really? Huh.
Really. He's how do I put this? More civilized than I.
Yeah, he's definitely got that city folk about him.
He does.
It's the funniest thing ever. I love it.
But
It's true.
anyways, they just like appeared out of nowhere, like they could see in the dark.
Oh.
Right? The knights captured us, threw us in a cell with like 2 of these elf women.
Mhm.
2 orcs. One of them had a thing with glue. Amos was paired up with this guy here.
Hey.
and some other bandits. And so we staged a jailbreak once we found out that they were housing those stupid vampire creature things that I told you about that we fought that took out the farm.
Yeah, those weird things that attacked the farm.
Yeah, their captain had one as a pet, and they would bring it down into the jail cells and feed it the blood from the elf women.
Oh.
So something weird was going on. This was after a bunch of them were getting sick and throwing everything up, and Amos checked him out and couldn't figure out what was going on with them. Anyways, long story short, we jailbreaked, we fought, we found out that the captain was actually some type of vampire thing like they were, and half of them were getting turned into these vampire things too, and he had I think 20 of these things running
You said you were gonna
around.
give him the short version.
And then beam bam blank, I got stabbed. I shot him with 4 shotgun slugs, and he didn't die.
Wow.
Then he just poof vanished. We ran away. He tagged along. Sylvie, Amos's horse almost died. I almost died, and then we came back here, and now we're here. Anyways, long story short, there's 20 of those things running around now, and it's bad.
So those things are still loose?
Yes. Do you have a 12 gauge with slugs?
They're coming here.
No, I got a crossbow.
No. 12 gauge slugs.
Uh-oh.
Head,
Yeah.
head, and head.
Head. Okay. I feel like I should tell the sheriff about this.
Sheriff is coming back when he's on his break.
Oh, good. You told him
talk to
about
me.
it?
Oh. He's coming back to talk about it.
Did you just say, oh? Hold on. You're telling me you destroyed a whole fort full of weird blood-sucking creatures, made it all the way back here, met the sheriff, and didn't say that the first time you saw him?
Look, man, I ain't doing so hot right now. How about...
You do look really pale, but you all kind of look the same to me.
I think that's the third
Fair
time he
enough.
said
It
that.
is. He
It's
said that every
really
time
funny.
we've walked into this joint. Rick, entertain him. And Rory will get up, go to the door, throw it open.
Yeah.
Shut
I really hope that's loud enough that the whole town stops and goes.
No, yeah, it reverberates and echoes throughout the town.
Just Thorin right there. Nobody else. Anyway.
and yeah, all these people, some of the other shops and whatnot around, the doors open and people are walking out. What's going on there? You could hear them kind of muttering amongst themselves. And
Rory's just hanging on the door going,
Yeah.
And they start to come to the tavern.
That's great. Good job.
No, just... You know what?
Hey, is everything all right? Why are you calling for the sheriff like that? You look awful.
I know. But it's real important that right now somebody goes and gets the sheriff.
All right. Timmy, you go run. Go fetch the sheriff. Yeah, okay, Mom.
Do I see the people that own the general store with the guns and ammunition? You know, the people that I beat up there.
The hillbilly family,
Broke
yeah.
his knee.
Yeah, you can see them, a couple of them at the front porch of the shop.
Big Mama. Big Mama.
I don't think she's fond of you.
How much money do I have left? I got enough.
That's true. We do have a lot of money after we gave her those. We pretty much bought her out of house and
I
home.
have a lot of money.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's-
Talk
if-
smack
if
again and you're going to get capped.
People
Yeah,
saw me hand you that much money,
because
they'd
of
think
the-
they'd throw me in the
yeah.
loony bin.
Because of the distance, you can see her doing a what? And the real, scrawny one, Clyde. He's you could see him saying something to her, and he's like, "What?"
That's really funny.
I need a double barrel and slugs.
All right, we'll put in an order for you.
This is my favorite.
It'll done take about a week.
Oh, hey, I don't think we. I want to say.
Never mind.
Why?
Wow.
Okay. Do you have a personal one?
This is ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
How
Pappy's
much?
old gun.
How much?
This is the most. This is so.
And the Goliath comes out, and he just has the most like, is this really happening? Like, look on his face, and he like pats Clyde on the back and starts walking over to you.
Oh, thank goodness. It's taking a lot out of me to yell.
And there's all sorts of people, townsfolk are still huddling around the tavern. You listen, please. the gnome.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
the doctor.
The doctor, he's come over and he's like dragging this big doctor bag. That's, I mean, it's
jeez.
like twice the size of
Yeah.
him. And
Oh, yeah.
he's like, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm on my way. I can help with whatever's going
No,
on.
nobody's hurt.
Ah, boy.
I
think
got
I'm-
my own doctor.
It's true.
You go back to your practice.
Dude, he came all the way here. Now you're sending him back.
I don't want him touching me.
That's true.
He's going to put leeches on my ding dong.
Maybe you have too much blood.
You look awful, sir. Well, come on, let's go inside. Everybody, give
If
him
you
air.
touch
Give him
me-
You're
air.
getting
If you
ding dong
touch me,
leached.
I will shoot you.
Oh, poor guy.
He turns around, grabs his bag, starts
Oh.
pulling it back, and Juniper and some of her girls are out, and two of them kind of go over and
What side is my room on? Is my room on the side of the front of the building
Amos
or
just
the
watching
back
this
of the
from a
building?
window.
and, both suites are in the kind of back corners.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
can hear what's going on, but God bless, I take my hat off, lay down, and I put the pillow over my face, and if I suffocate myself, so be it.
You can hear stuff pretty good. You know, it's still a bit muffled.
Yes, but I
But-
can hear that there's a commotion going on outside after he shouted sheriff as loud as he could.
Yep. You're just
Hopefully
like,
I
"This
smother
idiot."
myself to death. Yeah,
Sheriff was right. He is an idiot.
that's true.
Yep.
And
We are not on great terms right now.
but Goliath comes over. So you want to buy Pappy's gun?
Let me think of how to word this in a way that doesn't make me sound stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Either buy, or if worse comes to worse and the town is attacked, rent.
Barra.
We need it. If the town gets attacked, like you say, then we should have it.
Would you want it, or would you want Rory Allister to use it to keep anything from getting in the town?
You got your 6 shooters.
You know what? This was a stupid idea on my part.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's a family heirloom.
Yes, I know. You know what? Tell Big Mama and Clyde I'm sorry.
You still want us to put in that order for you?
Yes, and get a price for me so that way I can pay up front because I don't know if I'll be here in a week, but if I pass back through, I can pick it up, but at least y'all are getting paid for it already.
Fair enough.
I feel like it's the least I can do after the last fiasco.
I'll go run the numbers. I'll be back.
Thank you. Where's the sheriff? I feel like this is just a scene from Django.
Yeah, that has been the exact experience of me watching third person. Yeah.
Yeah, and as he leaves, he sees the crowd that's still there, and he takes in this deep breath, and he's like, "Disperse!"
Yeah.
And you really hear that one in your
Yeah.
room. And the townspeople, oh gosh, Goliath, they're so rude.
No, Juniper. Juniper, you stay.
Oh, I'm the lucky one, I see.
You can go inside.
still think
Rick
of-
Asterland's in there.
I still think about the.
Yes, that one. He's inside. Go on in.
First, Rory Allister.
Oh my God,
And
she's good.
now,
I think this is against God's plan.
Dick Asterland.
She also calls him Dick Asterland.
It makes sense for her.
Is he going to be performing tonight, whether in the tavern or at,
I,
Most likely both. But anyways,
you know,
what I have to say to the sheriff, you'll want to know
Performing?
too, as a prominent member of the town.
All right.
sorry, I'm having my own moment over here.
And so, you all kind of go inside. When you get in there, Rufus has a couple shots poured. You look like you need it.
Thank you, Rufus.
Oh, Miss Juniper. Wasn't expecting you. You can have this one. Thank you. And then a couple moments later, the saloon doors, swing open. The sheriff
He sure took his time.
strolls in, and he's like, yeah.
Oh, he's not doing so hot, buddy.
I know I told you we'd talk at, noon after a nap. I just gave the brief rundown to Rufus, and he told me I was an idiot for not telling you first thing. Which, thinking back about it, yeah, I'm an idiot, but I'm not doing too hot right now. And I will
That's
proceed to
clear.
take the next hour and explain everything in detail.
And yeah,
Everything in detail.
they are fully invested in it. As you're going over stuff, Rick is kind of behind you, pantomiming things.
He is Vanna White.
he's doing like,
Gotta love a good bard.
So, yeah.
and probably about halfway through, the sheriff's like, if you don't stop moving around, you little rascal, I will eat you.
I believe
would
he
too.
would, yeah.
You would too.
I really believe that.
Sorry. Continue. And then, you continue through
I'm
the
sure sometimes he goes, I was itching. I was scratching.
So, basically, what I'm saying is there's like 20 of those things running around now on the loose. Captain Marcus is out there somewhere missing half his face.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that has shotguns needs slugs. I personally would like one, but apparently the only gun seller in this town has to place an order for one.
slugs aren't too common round here.
I can understand that. But I can tell you this, if you've got one of these or one of these, you've got to be a good shot. And it sometimes can take a few.
Well, I didn't get the sheriff position by looking pretty.
I know, but I'm talking there's 20 of these things out there. Maybe less, maybe more. There was a lot of them. There was a lot of fire, a lot of explosions, and a lot of, me getting stabbed.
They did run after us, though.
All right.
And they only come out at night.
Okay. That'll help with patrols. I'll get a little gang together.
And, Sheriff, if you need help, once Amos is up from his nap, he might be able to help with the scales.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
You know what? Tonight,
Scales? What's going on with the sheriff?
it's all right. It's all right. Rick will be performing tonight.
Rory, go to bed.
In both locations. He'll pre-show here, after show
Okay.
at Juniper's. But other than that,
Go to bed.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Stop making it worse for
Probably
everyone.
best, dear. Do you want me to send one of the girls up with you?
No.
At least, okay, but can you roll for it? Because you're a little silly right now, and I want to see what happens. Can I roll for it, actually?
Let my downfall
No.
be my own.
How funny would it be if it was because of me?
You know what? We'll roll at the same time. If we both get evens, I guess I'm getting a cat lady to bathe me.
Oh my god.
Okay, two
Please.
evens. I'm looking away.
Oh, I got a 7. What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Dang it! I wanted it so bad. Oh my god! Do you know how? Oh my god! Do you know how funny that would be? I'm gonna have. Oh my gosh! I have tears in my eyes just at the idea.
No, thank you, Juniper.
God.
I'll try to bathe myself.
I want to say real quick though. Each time she asks, I think we need to do that for both of us, because it would just be funny. Would just be funny.
I'm okay with this.
Because she's gonna keep asking it at some point.
At some point, one of us is going to end
It's
up
gonna
with a furry.
cave. Yeah.
It's just gotta be funny. I just wanna do that. We both have to roll evens for it to happen to either one of us.
Yeah, you know what? I survived a fort full of vampire hound things. Sure.
I just want to.
No, I'm still in shock.
Oh my god.
Hot future elf lady slaughtered in front of me. Oh, look, another hot future
yeah.
elf lady slaughtered in
Hey,
front of me.
sometimes that
I'm not having a backup desperation with something
will
covered in
lead
fur.
you to.
Now, if she suddenly whipped out,
You
I don't
never-
know, a nice human woman,
You never had. I never said you had to have the stuff with them. You just, you do
I
whatever
don't
you
want
want
cat
with them.
hair in my bathwater.
You get to decide, but one of us is gonna end up taking one doing something. I'm sure.
It's gonna happen.
So yeah, Rory just leaves them all, goes up to the
I
other
hope it's you
suite,
so bad.
sponges himself off, and passes out.
Oh my god.
Nice. Yeah. As you all kind of disperse, as Juniper and the sheriff are
Just so we know, there's a tornado warning for our area.
nice. As they're heading outside, she's like, "Oh, you smell nice today, sheriff."
Oh, yeah.
But
This is
you're
gonna
so
be a-
you're so out of it. You're just like, yeah, Amos got it. Eventually, you head up, clock out. Amos is in his room. He probably
I had the pillow over my head for a while now. Either I'm dead or asleep.
yeah, you've probably passed out, and then Rick approaches Rufus and is like, "So, where can I set up?"
I hate this guy so much. Also, the fact that she called him Dick Asterland is one of my favorite things ever.
I don't really have a stage. Perfect! The bar it is. I can just perform from the counter.
no.
That's not what. Okay.
Yeah, you can't say no to Dick Asterland unless
I mean, to be
you're-
fair, didn't I kind of tell my stories on the counter?
That's true.
You did.
That is true.
And yeah, you all, you both probably wake up about the same. But I will say that as you are drifted off, you just get little dream memories of sitting at a desk with a medical journal out near, your eyes are so bloodshot from reading the candles like down to here,
It's like halfway across the desk at this point. Yeah.
and
that sounds about right.
the door opens and son, what am I gonna do with you? Come on, you little whippersnapper. And which is really funny because you're like 20 something.
Uh-huh.
But he comes over and he scoops you up,
Oh, I'm asleep.
and you're awake
Oh.
in it, but it's really weird because it's dream
Dreams are weird like that.
stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like you are watching yourself
Third person.
and yeah, your dad hoists you up.
A big boy. But Dad was probably a big boy too. So.
Gotta stop feeding you.
That's
But
true.
your mama's cooking. That's one of the things that really gravitated me towards her. That and she was smoking hot.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm kind of unconscious and a little bit not unconscious for that. As a grown man, I'm sure you can appreciate that. As a child, that's gross.
And then kind of like
Ew.
as he steps, with each step there's like a blood footprint, and from the shadows you can hear the snarl and gnashing of teeth of the vampire ghouls that you all fought in the fort, and one of them darts out at you, and you and you
Cool.
wake up.
I love waking up in a sweat. What time is it? Is it late still?
And when you wake up, you can hear that there's a good crowd downstairs. You look out the
Oh,
window, and
Is it raining now?
it's not storming yet, but the clouds are they're rolling in.
I'm sure you can hear the distant
It's-
thunder.
You estimate it's probably about 8, 9 at night.
Okay. I have yet to take an actual bath, so that's what I'm gonna do. Because I hear a crowd downstairs. Do I hear Rick Asterland's voice above everybody else's? Because that
Yep.
stupid little thing is very loud.
Yeah, you can hear that
Of
he's
course.
he's singing to the crowd, playing
course.
his guitar.
Well, while Garth Asterland is doing his thing, I'm gonna go take a bath.
And yeah, you get the bath all set up, have a nice soak.
And then once I take a bath, guess I'll get redressed and head downstairs.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, as you are coming down the stairs, you can hear Rick, and it's a bit almost unnerving when you hear him sing, because when he talks to you all, he has that real light,
Does he have like a deep,
festive-
like
but he's got that deep
Elvis
country,
Presley,
like-
Josh Turner voice down there?
and you can hear him. He's like,
Exactly.
Rory Alistair,
No!
Rory Alistair. He's the fastest draw you'll find anywhere. With a heart made of gold and with skills you
Well-
stop and stare. That's our hero, Rory
No.
Alistair.
No, I have a few words to parse about that one.
I don't know. It was perfect.
I don't know about all that.
And yeah, you come down, and there's just basically the whole town is in, because they heard that Rick Asterland was in here, and as you're coming in, you hear a couple of them are like, "Man, first Rory Alistair and now Rick Asterland. What's going on with
So-
Goldcreek? We're gonna be famous."
I'm so glad to be a nobody. He couldn't be more happy to be a nobody. Very unhappy that he knows somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Two now somebodies.
And kind of as you are down there out the windows, you can see a couple guys with torches doing a patrol through
I'm
the
gonna-
town.
It's like the last step, and then whatever seat, like barstool, is closest to that last step with the bullet that's in the wall, the hole in the wall.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit right there.
You find a seat right where you
I'm
would
not
like.
talking to anybody. But I'm not drinking. That did not do so well for me last time.
And you sit. Rufus comes over. Hey, Sleeping Beauty. You're looking a lot better. Sorry about all the ruckus, but well, we got another celebrity here.
I figured as much with the way Rick is. So
Yeah, good bar tabs tonight though, so that's good. Can I get you anything? Probably recommend not any of the hard stuff.
no, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again.
I got some teas.
I'd like a tea. Whatever you think's best.
All right. And he goes off dealing with some of the other patrons. The crowd's just They're loving Rick.
Of course he is. Of course they are. I am zoning out on the bullet hole on the wall. Just zoning out. Not really thinking about anything. You know how you just zone? You're just trying to drown everything else out. It's just kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah, and so you just
Until he brings my tea back, of course.
you just kind of sit there and zone out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Rory.